You didn't listen to the blood libel script, and now look what happened. If you listened to Wick, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Look, yo, here. I would have a much different reaction if they were like, yeah, we were being anti-Semitic, but it's funny. Oh, I mean, you can take what you want, right?
What? Wait, you would have a different reaction if they just said it was cool to be anti-Semitic?
And maybe to you it would be funny. I don't find it particularly funny, but if you find it funny, okay.
What? What? If you see people that are being racist to somebody, and then you say, hey, don't be racist to that person, and then they say, I wasn't being racist to that person, and you're like, I'm pretty sure you're being racist to that person. That's one scenario. Second scenario, you see someone being racist to someone. You're like, hey, don't be racist to that person. They say, why? It's funny. And then you're like, oh, well, I don't find it funny, but, okay. How does that make any fucking sense? Why would you say that? At least they were honest about it. I know, dude, I hate it. It's like, there's this weird, like, yes, it's a centrist position thing. And I've heard this a million times before, where like people will talk about like people, you know, you'll find people that will soy point and freak the fuck out about the thing that they call dishonesty or hypocrisy. And they will pretend that that is the reason why they're freaking out about any particular thing. I'm sure you've seen this a million times where they end up prefacing it with, or they end up, what's the opposite of preface? Amending? What's the opposite of preface? A pen? Anyways. Epilogue, thank you. That I was looking for the word epilogue. Epilogue, thank you. That I was looking for the word epilogue. They'll end up soy pointing and freaking out about, oh my God, this person just said this thing. I am soy pointing now on camera so that you guys can say that I'm based for recognizing and noticing that this person just said this thing. And the justification is going to be, listen, if they were honest about it, I wouldn't be soy pointing. But they're being dishonest, and that's the reason why I'm outraged. What? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know why people thought that they could just keep saying this. Anytime you hear someone say this, please recognize that that doesn't make any fucking sense. Really, the thing that you actually care about is whether or not they're being consistent? Why the fuck would you care about that? And not whatever that initial thing is. And this happens all the time. I've seen this like copied and pasted like a million times over, and it's so annoying. Like, or it's like people will end up justifying things about like, well, listen, like, yeah, this like Nazi racist guy or whatever. Sure, like I'm not a fan of racist, but like at least he's not lying. At least he's like not dishonest. What kind of weird fucking like nonsensical moral virtue signaling are you doing at that point? You're virtue signaling about honesty right now because you don't want to take a position on racism. Bro, you guys those people are the most spineless fucking losers on the internet, dude. It's so stupid.
Oh, I mean, you can take what you want, right? And maybe to you it would be funny. I don't find it particularly funny, but if you find it funny,